Yo, it's Mr. Selfish, and again with another vlog slash maybe a rant, possibly. This one touches a bit close to home. Something that's been going through my mind a lot recently is breathe, please. In fact, you know what? Whilst you're watching the video, just take a second, please, and just. See that moment just there when you breathe in. I don't think a lot of people realize the privilege of what that actually is, to breathe in, to bring breath in and to bring it out. Because the amount of issues that I've found that people have that could be solved very easily just by practicing, one of the most basic primal functions of life. I was going to say humans, but animals have to do, everything has to breathe in some way. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand why it's not a priority. To me, it's very, very simple. Like when I talk to people, people tend to come to me a lot of the times with their problems if they feel sick, most of the time. And I find myself saying the same things most of the time. Like if someone has a lot of, mental issues or whatnot, maybe not so extreme as such, even though it does still apply. If someone's, having a bad day or whatnot, they tend to ask, oh, this is going wrong and whatnot. And I say, oh, okay then. Most thing I'm going to say is breathe. Have you breathed today? Have you meditated today? Have you done any kind of practice to, balance yourself? And 9 times out of 10, I tend to get a response that, I don't know how to put it. I tend to get a response that's like, I'm weird. When I'm just saying, oh, breathe, manage yourself. Whereas if you woke up and you was dirty and you had to go to, say, a job interview or something like that, and you weren't dressed right, your hygiene weren't on point, you didn't eat anything, you just were a bit of a mess, you didn't prepare yourself for what was to come. And I said, okay, get ready. You wouldn't think I was crazy. You'd think, oh, okay, yeah, that's the procedure to do, whilst going for a job interview or whatever I'm going for. But when you go into life, and the things that really do matter, like your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, and then I tell you how to cultivate that, and I tell you how to balance that, how to control that. Most people don't respond in a way that you would think they are taking in positive information. And I think that's really, really interesting. I think that really shows the human condition today as well. You can tell people all the time, oh, don't drink that, don't have that, it's battery acid, it's gonna kill you, when people will carry on and drink it and actually argue why they want to have the poison so much. I don't know. You know what, from experience as well, back before I had my bigger shift, continuing, like me, back in the day when I used to eat meat, dairy, all the good stuff and whatnot, I would always say, well, with my friend, if you're watching it, you know what I'm talking about. If I was really hungry, I'd say, oh man, I need to go eat some dead carcass, man. You know what I mean? We have a really messed up sense of humor, so we still do. But yeah, if I was really hungry, we'd be like, oh, we need some dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Or some crap like that. And we'd make a joke out of it and then eat the stuff. And then I had other people in my group and people I was close with that would tell me, I don't know, that when they see me eat sausages, oh, that's disease, man, that's disease, that's disgusting. And I used to laugh at it and think, oh, you're just being extra. Even though at the back of my head, I full well knew that it's not the best thing for me, but I kept making excuses. And while it made me realize it's habits, so don't get it twisted, me having this little rant about breathing and whatnot, now, I'm not judging anybody. It's just I understand that most people don't have the habit of prioritizing their breathing, if you understand what I mean. So if you're not doing this actively all the time, why are you ever going to feel like, oh yeah, I'm going to go and do the thing I never do to feel better? Of course you're not going to feel to do that. If your habit is to, when you feel bad, to go and eat something or to go and drink something or, do what you do, of course you're going to go towards that. Of course. But I'm just here to let you know there is another way, a very easy way, and you can have peace pretty much wherever you are if you master certain things. We were designed and created and built perfect the way we are. Take advantage of that. If you can breathe in, and you can breathe out, you're indestructible. Peace.